Recording again right after. Usually I do this, but I just want to show you guys my loadout, like what I play with. All my guns that I use a lot, like I'm not gonna show you these guns because I mean there's no combo to it. That just wouldn't really be a fun video. So I'm gonna show you the stuff that I do use and that is good. You can check the stuff out here. Triantula, that's that, and then Acathida, you can check those out in the collections, and then my boring ones, Thin Line, that's just a rare gun, and like Darkest Before, there's no really combo to it. So I'm gonna show you all my combos that I have. The first one is my speed combo. I think you guys already know, I'm on a hunter, which means I'm faster. I have, this also leads into one big combo. My first one is Knife Trick. What this does is it throws 3 knives, and those 3 knives that you throw, if you get a kill, you get something called Playing with Fire, and it stacks up to 3, which recharges really fast. But if you miss, you get nothing, or if you're on your first one, it doesn't recharge fast. Then I have Gambler's Dodge, which basically recharges your melee ability. If I double press, so I could just throw it again, then I get the second one, which is good. And then I can go to ×3. But next, I have a speed combo. Yep, a speed combo. So, basically, Quick Fang has something called Endguard. What Endguard does is Endguard quick attacks immediately after swapping the sword to do additional damage. That's not the real thing. The real thing about Endguard is it does make you faster too. They tried to hide that. But then there's Frost EE5, my exotic leg armor. Increase grenade melee and dodge regeneration while sprinting. Dodging increases your sprint speed. Say you're going to dodge with your Gambler's Dodge, so if you're playing with Fire Knife, I can throw it right when you do your Gambler's Dodge, plus you're fast. And it's just mean and devastating. And that it all leads into one. And then I have Blade Barrage. You guys probably know Parker. I played with him, and he's the guy I play Crucial with. Blade Barrage, obviously, it doesn't have like a time limit. What it does is it doesn't have a time limit, but instead it throws one giant thing of just damage. Parker uses Nova Bomb, and then Brad, which is Parker's father, he uses the bow, the Void Bow super, which makes you do precision damage, which makes you basically one-shot any boss. It's actually mean. Next, I have my 7th Seraph UTC-12 shotgun. You guys probably already see the combo here. The lightweight frame, that doesn't really matter. It's a good stat. But here's the real one. Shrunch Barrel, if you haven't watched like a Cactus HD video or anything like that, this is a stat with the Aikido shotgun. Trench Barrel, after successful melee hit, this weapon gains increased damage, handling, and reload speed for a short duration or until 3 shots fired. Then Slide Shot, basically sliding, once you slide, everything is increased to every single thing of damage. It's also very broken. And then when you slide, you get your Trench Barrel active. One of those shots just shreds. Next, you have Suro's Regime, which there's no combo to it, but there's the Suro's Legacy. Basically, this gun, it's like a sweet business. The faster you shoot, the more you shoot and hold down the trigger, you go faster. And then the bottom half of the magazine does more damage and can regen yourself if you get killed. My multi-tool, I talked about that in the last video. And then there's the Wither Horde, which basically is, I could show you it. Basically, it has something like this. Projectiles that are fired by this weapon blight the target or a nearby area on impact, and then break the tank. Blighted targets take damage over time, but like nearby death. Really like that. Really good in Crucible, especially. Now we got this 7th Seraph SMG, which I really like actually. I have Distant Tombs. You guys have seen me use it. You guys have seen me use Recluse, Master of Arms, Feeding Frenzy. That just buff stuff on the gun. You can check that out in your collections on the second thing of that. But fourth time's the charm. Rapidly landing precision hits will return 2 rounds to the magazine. So, and it has Vulnerable Weapon, which is a nice little combo. Okay, I'll show you. Feeding Frenzy in Master of Arms basically kills with this weapon and improves the damage, and then Feeding Frenzy does the same thing with reload speed, but it stacks up to 5. Cold Nail, which has a good one. Actually, I'll my whispering slap real quick. Killing Wind, Final Blows, increase mobility, weapon range, and handling for a short duration. And then Vulnerable Weapon, basically what that does is it increases damage against everything when they're super active. Then there's Cold Nail. This is, I love this gun because it has something called Headseeker. Body shots landed with this weapon increase precision damage for a short time, plus Zen Moment. Causing damage with this weapon increases its stability, which is a wombo combo because stability makes it easier for you to hit headshots and you do more damage with headshots. I love that. Darkest Before, I use this against electric shields and Salvation Screams. I'll show you these two though. The Temptation's Hook and Fallen Guillotine. Fallen Guillotine reminds me of my jiu-jitsu move that I do actually. It's something. You guys don't have to worry about it. But this gun, it's literally Black Talon, actually. What it does is it also has Enguarde. So this thing, you can use it with Enguarde as well instead of using Quick Fang. Oh, I don't think Fallen Guillotine has it, sadly. But I still like that. I still can do it with Temptation's Hook. Temptation's Hook, reason why I like it is because of, so I can use it with my combo. Tireless Blade, sword ammo granted, obviously, for very other overpowered sword kill. Then I have this. I mean, this is okay. I kind of like this. I'm going to switch it so that Heavy Guard instead of Balance Guard. But the real one is Caster Frame. R2, launch a heavy projectile attack. Heavy attacks are stronger with full energy and does more damage to elemental shields. Then I can go to my collections. I don't use Black Talon anymore, so I can't show you. It literally does the exact same thing. You can see. R2 press fires a projectile. So, yeah, it's literally just Black Talon. Legendary. Fallen Guillotine right now is the best sword in the game. One of. It's great. Sword strikes increase this weapon's damage for a short duration. Guarding also ends the effect. This thing's all about guarding. While retrieving damage generates class ability energy. Heavy Guard, I told you about that. Entering with Vortex Frame. Press this to launch a heavy spin attack. Heavy spin attacks are stronger with full energy attacks. Partly bypass elemental shields. The reason why this is so good is with the Fallen Guillotine here, plus Witherward. Yeah, it's honestly very nasty. But I think I'm going to end it here. So, yeah.